Hey guys, welcome back to As It Is podcast.
Podcast? How do we do a podcast? We've not done a podcast in ages, man.
I don't know. Roll the intro.
Let's go. Anyway, we're back. And
We're back.
yeah,
Back in the studios.
And today, we're literally just going to update people on life, what's been happening, and why we've been having a bit of a hiatus from the old filming and shit. You know something, actually? I've had so many messages on the Instagram, like, where are you? Like,
Where are you?
What's happening? Are you guys dead? Like, what's going on? Velveteen messaged us, and like, he wearing the shirt, you know, that we sent him through.
Yeah, he said like, where are you guys? What you guys doing?
Yeah, so I messaged him, and I'm like, yo, like, shit's been happening, like, life just got in the way, and he put, well, fuck life, get back on it, like, you don't need money, come on, what's going on?
Oh, we took that advice and we are back.
We are back, and we are different men.
We've experienced so much in the past few months.
You say that, a lot of stuff has actually happened in the last few months. But
No, it's exactly the same.
I can't actually think about what's happened in the last couple of months.
I started looking at like things that have happened in 2022 or like what's happened since we last did a podcast. And it goes COVID, World War III, COVID, more wars.
What about gas prices and petrol? Oh my god, I came up to visit Mac the other day, and holy shit, I could not believe how much it cost me. It cost me £140 return for like 500 miles.
Oh my goodness, dude.
In petrol. I could not believe it. Like, I'm doing alright now, so I can afford it, but I'm so...
Weird flex, but okay.
Well, I couldn't believe it. Like, 140 quid, like £70. It used to be like £45 to like fill my tank up, because I've only got a small car, but...
What, and that'd cover your trip to London and back?
Well, like 45 would get me...
Halfway.
It used just over half a tank, so I'd usually do about 80 quid, like, there and back. But 140 quid, I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it, man. Absolutely skinted me. Absolutely skinted me.
Bankrupt me.
Don't get a car, dude. Like, it just kicks the shit out of you.
Dude, just get a Tesla, dude. Sees you so well off.
I'm not that well off yet. But I have got an online coach. So I was just telling Mac about it. By the way, if I've got my mouth full, it's because I'm on the bulk at the moment. So
You're just spitting rice everywhere.
yeah, it was so much rice, dude. So much rice. But I was just telling Mac before. Like, obviously, if you didn't know, I'm a personal trainer, but now I'm an online coach. Because there's so much more money in it. But I'm investing in an online coach. And basically, the guy coaches me how to online coach. I don't really know what he's going to do, but with one of my friends, it's like helping him get like 7-8 grand a month. So, if he can help me get 7-8 grand a month, yo, and work 20 hours a week, anywhere I want, so I don't have to actually go into the work and stuff, how sick would that be?
Yeah, if you do your online coaching in Dubai, then it's then you made it. How much does an online coach earn? If it
well, the initial investment, because you obviously have to pay. You have to pay for it. I think, like you said before, it sounds a bit pyramid schemey, but it actually works. So, like I think you put in, it's like either 450 to 600 quid. I watched like a video, and basically it said if you don't earn your initial investment back in the first month, it just refunds you the entire thing, and then continues to work with you. So it's like it's no risk really.
No risk, high reward. That's what we like to hear.
That's it, mate. And if I can like move out to Dubai, I'll get a team. I'll make you an online coach, teach you shit, and get you involved, mate.
There's a job for everything.
As it is, goes online coaching. Today's sponsor, Dan's online coaching.
It just reminds me of all those like dodgy like teaching adverts you see on YouTube, and it's like, oh, you could earn this much. You just have to sign up for this online course, money back guarantee.
Oh yeah, it looks legit though, because it's like, well, it is legit because obviously like my mate's like got a thing, but
Yeah.
it's like in muscle fitness and like big muscle like magazines and shit and like maxi muscle and all that crap. But it looks good. But we'll see if, on the next episode we'll see if I've been scammed.
Never know. Gymshark membership sponsorship on the table.
Endorsements. Yeah. Oh, imagine as it is sponsored by Gymshark.
Yeah, that'll happen.
That'd be sick. Oh, yeah. Speaking of scams, didn't you get scammed by Ethereum?
Yeah.
Have we spoken about that? I don't think we have we?
Oh no, we didn't. Let me just have a quick look. So there was in fact, let me say this. Yeah, so Dan beat me and I had to buy something. And I'm just gonna say that it's what I bought decreased in value a lot to the point where it's pennies.
How much for your investment? Or do you not want to say?
No sweat. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it. Has people seen my lost tattoo yet?
No, the official reveal on the channel right here, right now. So, guys, if you're only listening to this on Spotify or Apple Music, make sure you're heading over to YouTube and look at this bad boy.
Can we see it?
Woo! Someone's been doing squats.
I've got little chicken legs, but yeah, like if you watch the last episode, you notice that Mac beat me at rock, paper, scissors, I think it was in the end. Because we drew on FIFA.
What an end.
And then I lost at rock, paper, scissors and had to get the as it is tattoo on the back of my leg. And I went through with it. I've actually got some clips that we can post during. I'll send you them.
Sick.
But yeah, I totally cut you off. What did you buy, Mac?
Oh, yeah. A piece of artwork. Let's say that.
But what's the artwork called? Like, there's a name for it. It's quite big, isn't it? In the
Oh, do you mean a non-fungible token? Is that what you mean?
That's what I mean. Yeah, an NFT.
Ah, yeah, of course.
And I'm sure on somewhere on the screen, Mac will insert a picture of his NFT. What's it called? Baby X.
I don't even remember, dude. Not gonna lie. I haven't looked at it. I need to print it out or, I don't know, stick it on a wall or something. Get my money's worth out of it.
Or get a tattoo. You will not tattoo it on the back of your leg. That would be so epic if you did that.
Oh,
anyway,
jeez. Yeah.
World War III.
World War III? That's crazy, dude.
I remember watching it, like, we were in gym, and just fucking... Because we have tellies, obviously, in gym, and we were watching it for, like, days, me and the rest of, like, PTs.
Yeah.
Just fucking out of nowhere. Like, why? I don't even know why he's doing it. And it, like...
No.
I got a fucking clue.
No, I'm still not sure.
World.
Yeah.
It's a crazy world, mate. What's new with you then, mate? Let the fans know the waiting. They've been anticipating for 3 months. They've missed us.
We've just been so busy, so hectic. I mean, yeah.
Nobody new on the scene.
Oh, don't worry about that. No, let's not be
No reveal
mentioning
yet.
anything like that on this channel. Thank you.
No reveal yet. Just yet.
Never revealed. Pull a KSI. I don't think he ever he never talks about it or shows it, does he?
I think they've ended it now, though, haven't they?
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah, recently. What I telling you the other week about my dream? I know it's random as fuck. Did I tell you about my dream, or should I about the Venus flytrap?
That's a good story. Yeah, shoot with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I wanted to bring it up ages ago, but obviously we haven't done fuck all in a while. But yeah, so we're on about dreams, and I've been watching a lot of Criminal Minds recently. So you know what Criminal Minds is, like weird, fucked up stuff. People skinning people alive and fucking eye sockets and stuff. But yeah, anyway, off on a tangent. I had this dream that basically I was best friends with a Venus flytrap. So I was watching these like little Asian kids, like I want to say like Chinese or something. I don't want to be, you know what I mean. Anyway, I was looking at these Asian kids on the CCTV, and I blinked, and out of nowhere, these little Asian kids were gone. And I was like, what the fuck? Bearing in mind this is a dream, this didn't happen. And then I turned to my left in my dream, and there's this big fuck off Venus flytrap just scranning on these two kids. So scranning means eating, if you're not familiar with a northern term. Eating these two little Asian kids, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? So I run out of this room, and I look at my phone, and I've got a text from this Venus flytrap, and it says Venus flytrap at the top of the text, and it says, I miss you, we're best friends, or something. And all of a sudden I got this like big affection for this Venus flytrap. Like, I could feel like the love in my heart. And then one of my friends like ran into the room and said, Dan, I've killed it. And I say, you killed what? And I've killed the Venus flytrap. I go, no! And I run in, and this Venus flytrap isn't dead. It's got 3 heads, and it's just eating loads like Asian kids. And at this point, this is when I wake up, and never mind it about eating. Like, I'm awake at this point, but I feel like a proper love for this Venus flytrap, and I was quite gutted that I had to wake up because I felt like me and this Venus flytrap had a bit of a bond. And then another dream the next night. So I don't want to drone on, but I woke up and I was half asleep, and I was I was a criminal investigator. Like, I was fully awake. I knew who I was. I knew that I was Dan, blah, blah, blah. But I was a criminal investigator. And I was laying in bed and I was thinking, gosh, I need to solve a crime.
The case of the missing Asian kids.
No, I'm fully awake. I'm fully aware of what's going on. So I'm not even in a dream at this point. I'm fully aware that I am Dan. But at the same time, my dream state is like, you're a criminal investigator. So I'm like laying in bed, like I was saying, just thinking, what can I solve? I need to solve a crime, because I was getting a bit antsy and fidgety. So I get up and I just walk around the house. I'm walking around the house thinking, what can I solve? And then I'm downstairs in the kitchen and I hear a noise in the back garden. And like, it's windy outside, so I'm assuming it was the wind. But at the time, my state of mind was like, there's something going on out there. So it's about 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I go into the back garden. Bear in mind, I'm in boxer shorts and sliders in the back garden at 2 in the morning trying to solve a crime. I look over the neighbour's fence and I see a cat. And I'm like, yep, solved. Crime solved. And I walk back in and I'm like, yep, good day's work. And I just drop back to sleep. But it was the weirdest thing, dude.
I can't wait for the next instalment of the Dan Cinematic Universe.
I don't even know like what was going on in my head. Like, what a weird dream.
Like a fever dream. Yeah, I don't know. You couldn't write it.
I'm just surreal as shit. And like, you know, where you know what's going on, you're like fully in control, but at the same time you're not in control.
Yeah. What's that film? Is it Leonardo DiCaprio where he's on an island and he thinks he's like a criminal investigator, but actually he's just a psychopath?
Oh, is it that? It's not Inception. Is it Shutter Island or something?
Yeah, I think so. That's what that just reminded me of.
But it got me thinking, like, Jesus, like, there must be some serious, like, mental issues. Like, my mental stability must be all over the gaff. Like,
Sorry, one sec, Dan.
Yeah.
So I'm back with you now.
Oh, mate, I'm
I've got, it's a nightmare when you got to be the IT technician of the house.
Why? What's happening?
I don't know. Something's wrong with a laptop somewhere in the world.
Somewhere.
Gotta go fix it.
Got fun stories, mate.
Fun stories. Don't think so, you know. My life's, I don't know. I'm just breezing at the minute, just chilling.
What about
relaxing.
what about that guy on cocaine at Wetherspoons? It's quite a fun story.
Yeah. Yeah. Remind me to bleep out the name of the company.
Okay.
But yeah, working at a bar, you get some dudes coming up to the bar and he's ordered his drinks off someone. And then I look over and he's there just digging away. He's like this. And he goes, and he tastes every little thing in there. And I go, he really likes the taste of bogeys. But yeah, that happened the other day. What else happened?
You know what he was digging for, though.
Well, yeah, but we don't condone that. Whatever it could possibly be. Anyway, it's just weird behaviour, right?
That's it. He must just be a mentalist.
What else happened? Oh, what's his name? I know you like the band, but Foo Fighters.
Taylor Hawkins.
Man. Yeah, dude.
He died. I couldn't believe it. Like, I was sat at me.
Just got down in his feels like.
No, you did. Like, I'm a massive Foo Fighters fan. Like, I've seen them a few times. Like, really big Foo Fighters fan. And I was sat at my dad's. And then I was just scrolling through social media, and then all of a sudden I just saw Taylor Hawkins dies age 50. I was like, what? and then, like, obviously started saying, oh, it's suspected, like, drug overdose. And I didn't even know they were on drugs and that. And then I went back a little bit further, and he OD'd back in, like, 2001. I was like, what? I thought they were like a clean-cut band, but... Well, Dave Grohl, isn't he? He's, like, been sober since, like, Nirvana days.
Right.
But like, I just couldn't believe it, dude. Like, I got quite sad. My favourite band. Oh, did I tell you about my old boys weekend?
Yeah, man. But tell these guys.
Oh shit! So, I went to university a couple of years ago. Graduated 2018. Every year, I used to be part of the football society. Went on something called Old Boys Weekend, so it's where all the graduates come back, meet the new boys. You do like drinking games against each other, arm wrestles, which I won, obviously. But yeah, like the first day, we just like all got together, had a few drinks. Well, I say a few drinks, we got absolutely wasted. Second day, we rented a bus. And we were going around London through all like London stadiums and stuff. And there were a few stories that happened. One of them, like, we went to Chelsea ground to Stamford Bridge. Did I tell you this about that big Russian guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously this is quite ironic because of all the stuff that's happening with Roman Abramovich and things at the moment. And this was after Russia had invaded Ukraine.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. And obviously a group like rowdy blokes, like 30, 40 of us, like, insert a picture if you want, mate. There's loads of us. But anyway, we're going to like get just a picture, with the Chelsea badge. Out of nowhere, this big fuck off Russian guy. No, you cannot. That's a. How do you do a Russian accent?
Vodka.
Vodka. Russian bear. Yeah.
That's the key words. Nuclear war.
Anyway, it comes outside like, no, you cannot take picture here. And we're like, why? It's like, no, drink, not allowed. You take no picture. And we're like, oh, maybe it's just because like Chelsea's controversial and stuff at the minute. And like, no drink, you cannot take. And so we all like get in a line, like 40 of us, and we're all shouting at this big Russian guy, Ukraine, like football chanting. And then all other like workers are like behind this guy, and they're pissing their pants. And this Russian guy gets plod on. He walks away, he's like, oh, no. And then we end up taking a picture of it anyway. And also, we're going round central London, and we lost 4 boys. So we were getting off at like points because there were no toilet on the bus. Like, and if you're drinking all day, you know what it's like.
Yeah, some people lose the phone, the wallet. You just lose a few people.
We lost like 4 boys going around central London because we were getting off at bus like piss, and then the bus driver, he just didn't obviously didn't wait. We just left him, but there was one lad. He's called OG. That's his nickname anyway. And he got off to go and get a pizza at Domino's because it like standstill traffic, and we kept like seeing him like pop out at the shop to make sure like obviously we're not going anywhere. And then all of a sudden the bus just takes off, and you just see this OG like stood at pizza at the door like that. And we're like, oh shit, we've lost him. And I was quite good because it was first time I met him, sound guy, really got on with him. 10 minutes later, mate, up road, when bus had stopped again, he walks onto the bus with 2 pizzas, and everyone just erupts like, ah! So he fucking ran down like this long street with 2 pizzas in his hand and walked on it like a legend. And it was my favourite moment of the entire weekend. It was brilliant.
Just feeding the drunks. Oh, I can imagine the scenes.
Oh, mate, you should have heard the roar. It was incredible. No, at one point we were going by Westminster, and there was like a protest going on, and like I got my arse out against window and just started like putting my arse up against window and that, and then a few other lads did as well, like just a row of arses. Beautiful.
BBC News just filming the protest.
You see my arse behind.
It's always a bloody protest.
Always, mate. I think it was something to do with the war or some crap.
Yes, of course, because that's really going to make a difference.
I don't get protests. Protests are a load of bollocks. It's like them stupid idiots who like gluing themselves at road and that. I just run the bastards over. Like people pander to them, the idiots. Absolute idiots. Any more news, mate?
Another reason why we haven't been that active. A member of my close family has died recently, so that's why we're just being a bit off the radar, I guess.
And we'd like to dedicate this episode to Mac's close family member. You know something though. It were a nice funeral. Like I thought it was right nice, especially when your sister got up and did like a speech and stuff.
Speech.
To be fair, I was expecting you to get up straight after. I was like, oh no. Like if you got up, mate, honestly, I reckon that'd have got me, you know. Because I don't really cry or much.
I'd have gone full performance mode. Get me on that mic.
Projection.
Let me tell you all the story about a man.
This is a story all about how
my wife got ripped, turned inside out.
How have we not spoken?
What a segue that was, Dan. Well played.
I didn't even think about that. Chris Rock got
biggest
slapped.
event on live TV in the history of television.
Thing is, though, like, they're talking about it as well. Like, something about now, because stand-up comedians, it's giving, like, people a segue into just getting up and slapping comedians for, like, or assaulting comedians. You know, it's like a comedian's doing a show.
Yeah.
The insulting with the crowd, like, you know, it is like hecklers and stuff. That's kind of initiated the ability for people to do that.
Yeah. It's tough. Comedies are dying out. PC's making a big return.
It's tough. Like, you know, when you saw Will Smith, when he made that joke originally, have you seen the footage?
Yeah, and he laughs.
He's laughing.
Yeah,
He's laughing. And it's what I reckon off a camera. She's like looked at him like, "Yo, why are you laughing?" And then he's got up and thought, "I need to do something about this."
Yeah,
but she's ruined his career though. That Jade, she cheated on him and stuff, didn't she as well?
Oh God, there was an interview. They're all sat around a table or something, the whole family, and she goes, "Yeah, we're in what's the word for it?
We're trying to think of what's the word.
The word that
me.
she says. She describes her relationship that way.
Swingers.
That's not what she said, but basically it sums it up. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, and he's just. I felt sorry for Will for so many years.
You know something though, I reckon Will was so embarrassed after that though, because he got up.
Oh yeah.
But have you heard they're on about taking his like a film role off him, because it was up for a film role, and now because he's done that,
They want to take away his Oscar.
Oh no, they're not going to take away his Oscar. I don't think it's a new film. It was supposed to be starring in it, and I don't know how true it is. My mum told me the other day, some reliable source from my mum. But she said something like they're talking about not giving him it, and I don't know how true it is. It might be absolute bullshit. My mum might have just made it up, but yeah, and I think Chris Rock's handled that with proper dignity as well.
Yeah, I mean he took it as well as he could. There's an image after he gets slapped. He's there, his hands at the side, and his pinch is clenched. He's like,
and anybody else though, if you get slapped,
yeah, the instant reaction is to do something immediately.
It's to clock him, isn't it? But obviously he's got world looking at him. But Will Smith made him sound like an idiot, man. He made him feel like a PC idiot.
Obviously people were outraged and things, and some people thought it were a joke. Was it planned? But he came out pretty much straight afterwards and issued an actual apology to him. But
it's funny because I were having a bit of an Insta argument with someone about it. Well, they were trying to make it an argument, so they put on a thing like, "Oh, it's just propaganda. It's to bring the eye away from the paedophiles of Hollywood." So I just commented underneath, why he's trying to get so deep about it? He literally slapped him for saying something about his wife and acted like a bitch. Why are you getting so deep? Yeah, you believe whatever you want. You be on the side of the paedophiles. I said, yo, I'm on no side of no paedophile.
As if everything's so black and white.
Yeah.
That's like saying, I don't know.
And then my guy blocked me. Because I'm like, are you dumb? He literally just got offended by someone saying that his wife looked like G.I. Joe and slapped him. It's not that deep. Why are you trying to make it so deep?
G.I. Jada!
Just trying to think if there's anything else
jeez.
happened fun to chat about. It was just a little update episode, right? To bring people up to speed with what's going on. But
yeah, man.
I think that's it, really.
We can round it up.
Yeah.
This is a good time.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the As It Is podcast. We're back, hopefully, this is the plan, to get one out every week. I want to do more of the podcast now. I enjoy them more. Yeah, we get to chat about more stuff rather than just reacting to random crap. That's my thought on it anyway. Yeah. But yeah, remember guys, if you've enjoyed today's episode, give us a little like, comment what you'd like to see. Remember to subscribe, follow the Instagram. God, we haven't done this in a while. I can't even remember what do we say. Like, share, subscribe. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. All right, remember, like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, guys, until next time.
Bye.